Okay. Okay. Shh. Hi, Richie. Okay, welcome to Blue Monday. My name is Miri. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming down this evening. For anyone who hasn't been here before, Blue Monday is a night created for LBQT women that welcomes everybody. We endeavour to bring people of all communities together, listen to quality live music, and hopefully create good vibes, which I feel that we do. I'd like to introduce you to the rest of the Blue Monday team. Please show some love to my co-promoter, co-host, Rose Red, behind the camera. So we film this night and we stream it live on the internet. We've got some signs up there with the website, so you can let your fans, followers, friends, and Kingdom know who's, just so they can check it out. To the right of me, I've got, sorry, you know what? I've been working on a workshop for young people today, so I'm just trying to get back into the mode of like, I'm here to now compare and sing. So to the right, we've got the wonderful Nick Harris from Spare Room Recording on sound. So Nick is a wonderful music producer, sound engineer, coffee maker. He's produced with a lot of the artists that we've had at Blue Monday who've gone on to have Radio 1 airplay, have their songs in films. If you are an artist, musician, do check out the website, www.spareroomrecording.com. So when all the artists are performing, usually the crowd are very respectful and lovely, but we do ask that people keep it at, well, basically just don't talk when the artists are performing. Or if you are going to talk, just quietly, just to be respectful of the acts. So each month we have special guest speakers to talk about their project, their charity, their organisation. And we're very happy to have two speakers from Women's Equality Party who I met through a WOW Festival at South Bank. So please put your hands together, show some love to Chris and Jacqueline from the Women's Equality Party.
I've got a really loud voice, so I don't know if I need a microphone. Do I have to have a microphone? Can everyone hear me? Yeah. Because if I do that, it just feels like it's going to be too loud. What would you prefer? What would you prefer? I'm gonna... Oh, yeah, people on the live stream can't hear. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. Well, hello. Thanks for having us, Miri. Thank you for welcoming us to your music night. Of course, on a night where you come for music, listening to us, I'm sure, isn't your number one priority, so we will keep it short. So we're here to tell you a little bit about the Women's Equality Party. We're the newest and fastest growing political party in the UK. Let's have a show of hands. Who has seen this logo somewhere before? Okay, great. A few of you. Excellent. We're very new, which is why we're doing things like this. But what's really exciting is that in a very short time, we're only an idea a year ago, we're now running for election in London, Scotland and Wales. So on the 5th of May, we are in London here, there is an election for London Mayor and the London Assembly. And that's where we are standing. We're running Sophie Walker for Mayor. There's some leaflets on the tables. You'll see her nice smiling face talking to you there, with a few of our policies on the back. And we've been knocking on a lot of doors, which, of course, if anyone wants to join us, you're very welcome. The more, the merrier. And lots of people have been asking us when we've been knocking on doors, what do you need that for then? Haven't women already got equality? And do you know what? We've come in, of course, we've come in leaps and bounds in the years before. You know, there have been waves of feminist movements that have done incredible things, and we'd never say that they, that they hadn't. However, for us, change hasn't come fast enough, and it seems to us, and we can already see the change that we're making, that threatening to steal votes actually really focuses the minds of the other political parties. So, I mean, I've been in mayoral hustings where both of the other candidates have been talking about ending violence against women in London, which they wouldn't have done if it wasn't for us. And when people ask me the question, why do you need this now? I can look and give you a number of reasons. In London, women earn 23% less than men. It's 15% in the rest of the country, but in London it's 23% less. There are 2 women. Hi, Soraya. You all right? Oh, someone I know. That's nice. 2 women a week are killed in their homes by their husbands, boyfriends, partners. There were 5,500 reported rapes in London last year, and we know that what's reported and what actually goes on are very different. There are more men called Dave who run FTSE 100 companies than there are women who run FTSE 100 companies. There are more men currently in Parliament than there ever have been women. Ever. And we've got a number of policies in place that are going to fix these things. And what we therefore need is your votes and your support so we can do that. We've got a brilliant opportunity in London because you've got 4 votes. So, when it comes to the general election, it will be a harder sell for us. We know that because people don't want to split their votes. But in this London election, you've got 4 votes. You've got 2 for mayor and 2 for the London Assembly. And we don't want all of them because we're all about equality. We only want 2. So we want half your votes. Obviously, we're not going to talk during the acts because Miri's already been very clear about that. But in between acts, if you want to come and chat to us, we're just over there. If you want to hear any more about what we're about, there's also some leaflets on the table. You can reach us via the website. My name's Chris. But thank you for listening. And 2 votes on the 5th of May. Thank you.
I'm one of Chris's fellow candidates. Did you say we're standing for? She didn't actually say the main point, but Chris and I are the other really great points. But Chris and I are standing as General London Assembly candidates. So we've got a mayoral candidate, and then we were fielding 11 candidates to stand as to be part of the General London Assembly in May. So we're in the same team together. There's 11 of us. So my name's Jacqueline, and what I do for my day job is I'm co-founder of a company called STEMETS. And we inspire girls to pursue careers in science, technology, engineering, and maths. So obviously, having done all that before, when the Women's Equality Party came along, it was something that was quite close to my heart. I'm going to Chris has done sort of the why we're here, what we're doing. I guess I'm going to talk a bit about why I decided to even bother doing the whole Women's Equality Party thing, because it seems a bit, that people ask us all the time, why do you need it? Why are you doing it? But so through STEMETS, I had a real moment where I realised that gender equality was something that I really, really want to be involved with. I used to be a management consultant in the city. It was dull. It was a bit rubbish. Some people like it. I really didn't. But I went to the launch of the STEMETS, as it was then, with the founder, Anne-Marie, and I met this little girl called Nia. And I met Nia, and I was just sort of a woman in tech, as it was. And we had a little chat because the whole point of it is that you're supposed to introduce girls to female role models. I didn't think of myself as a role model, anything like that. I just had a chat with her. And we were completely different. Obviously, Nia was 9 years old. I was 25 or whatever it was. She was a little black kid from East London. I'm a tall white person from North London. But we both did sport, and we had a chat and all the rest of it. And at the end, when we all got back together and talked about, the experiences we had and the fact that the girls had met these women in tech. Nia stood up and she was like, I met this woman today called Jacqueline, and she really inspired me. And when I grow up, I want to be just like her, and she's my role model. And obviously, I had a little weepy moment. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I've just chatted crap to this girl for 10 minutes. And it was at that point that I realised that I just thought I was just a normal woman doing a normal job. But to a girl who didn't really see herself being able to be a woman in tech, she then saw somebody who was nothing like her, but we had a few similarities, and she had something to aim for. And then I thought, God, I'm in the wrong job, so I left my corporate job and moved to STEMETS. I didn't really have... So the nice thing about the Women's Equality Party is it's not... We always say we're doing politics differently. And I can honestly say we really, really are. I wasn't a political person. I'm still not really a political person, I say. But it's... And so when people say, what was your journey into politics? I didn't really have one. But I met Catherine over a cocktail, and who's one of the women from the party, and she said, "Why don't you stand?" At the time, I thought, "No, there's not a chance in hell I'm doing that. No way. I've never considered it." Something happened between the cocktail and getting home where I suddenly thought, "Yeah, actually, I will do that." But if you look at Catherine Mayer's our co-founder, Sandy Toksvig is another one of our co-founders, Sophie Walker's our mayoral candidate. They are genuinely just women who are really pissed off with the state of politics and the fact they've been waiting a long, long time for something to come along and say, actually, there are all these issues and no one's actually doing anything about it. And until we get into the political system and until we actually challenge people who are maintaining the systems that mean that there's a gender pay gap and mean that there's really expensive childcare, nothing's going to change. So I suppose in that sense, to me, if we want to see a change, then you've sort of got to back the political party that's actually trying to make a real difference, and it's the full-time job of the party. So I know Chris said it already, but apparently we're supposed to say these things lots and lots of times. You have 4 votes on the 5th of May. If you would like to see gender equality put at the top of the political agenda, you can vote for us twice, once in the mayoral candidacy category and once in the General London Assembly category. And we would love your votes. So thank you very much.
Thank you. I mean, my motivation for bringing these guys down was just to kind of inspire and hopefully to connect. I think it's just pretty remarkable if someone has an idea, feels inspired about something and goes out and actually does something. So thank you very much to Chris and Jacqueline for coming down to Blue Monday and sharing your story and telling us about the party as well. Okay, so I'm gonna start off the show with 2 songs. This first song is an original. I thought I'd pick 2 songs that fitted the theme, and this one's called Good Ones. Where do the good ones stumble? Where do the good ones fall? Where do the ones who cause destruction for nothing at all? Where do the brave crumble? Where do the brave go unheard? Where do the cowards prosper in the dirt? Keep on loving, keep on living for today. Yeah, yeah. Just keep on loving and keep on living for today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where do the good ones crumble? Where do the good ones burn? Where do the ones who cause the suffering never learn? I keep on loving, I keep on living for today. Yeah, yeah. I keep on loving, I keep on living for today. Yeah, yeah. Just keep on loving, and keep on living for today. Yeah, yeah. Keep on loving, keep on living for today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you very much. If you'd like to find out more about what I do, my website is miriofficial.com. That's MIRI. I've got some CDs and some Miri t-shirts on sale tonight if anyone's interested, or just feel free to come and have a look. So the second and last song I'm going to do is a Bob Marley song. It's called Redemption Song. And also, can we just give a round of applause to the wonderful Chip for accompanying me on guitar. You got a wolf whistle somewhere there, Chip. Oh, pirates, yes, they robbed I. Sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit. But my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption song. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. Number ourselves, can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets whilst we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption song, redemption song. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. Number ourselves, can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets whilst we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had, redemption song, redemption song, redemption song. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you. So we're going to take a very short break before we come back with the next act, Beth White. Also, we've got a wonderful artist here tonight, Sasha. I don't know if you notice her in the middle there. And she's painting all the artists. So if the artists want to buy one of the paintings, then they're more than welcome to. And if any of you guys as well, if you want to buy one or just take a look, I'm sure that's fine. So grab some drinks and we will see you in a bit. Oh, the power. Not really. Okay, so this next act, she's performed at Blue Monday once before. Never before? Oh, no, you haven't. You've just come down to Blue Monday. Gosh. And she's a music promoter also. She runs a night called Who Run the World. And you're doing like 3 events a month now, aren't you? And it's all female performers, and they're wonderful nights, and it's worth definitely checking out, and also checking out what Beth does. Please put your hands together for Beth White.
Thank you very much, Miri. Thank you for having me down and actually making noise to an audience instead of just to you. So yeah, my name's Beth White, and as Miri rightly says, I run a thing called Who Run the World, which exclusively supports women in music with lineups of either bands that have women in them or soloists or whatever. And they're really, if I do say so myself, they're quite good nights. I've got one this Thursday if you want to check it out in Brick Lane. But anyway, I'm not going to plug that too much. But I've got cards and I'll be sticking around all night. So if you want to have a chat, feel free, come up. Yeah, I'm going to play some music now. Given that this is a night for LGBT artists, I figured I'd write a set that was indicative of some past relationships. So this is all exclusively about girlfriends and bits and pieces. This song is called Tell Me. Making the inside of my skin feel warm again, warm again. That's just the memory I'm thinking, the memory I'm thinking. I remember it, but oh baby, yeah, you started it, you instigated, and I was more than happy to comply, reciprocated. What's been has been, but sometimes I still feel it. Though it's hard to admit, if I'm really honest, there's something I want to hear. Tell me you love me one more time. Tell me you love me one more time. Tell me, planted a love seed in my soul, but the forest is grown, the forest is grown. Can't get the lumberjacks in soon enough. I want you to go, I want you to go. Oh, baby, yeah, you started it, you instigated. Might get it, just might get it. What's been has been. Sometimes I still feel it. Though it's hard to admit, if I'm really honest, there's something I wanna hear. Tell me you love me one more time. Tell me you love me one more time. Tell me you love me one more time. Oh, I love to love my lovers, despite unforgiving mothers. I'm a parasite, sleeping in your daughter's bed tonight. Oh, though it's hard to admit, if I'm really honest, there's something I wanna hear. Tell me that you love me, though it's hard to admit, if I'm really honest, there's something I want to hear. Tell me you love me. time. Thank you. Just working out the key there. Yeah, some of my songs might sound a bit samey. It's so funny. Like, I wrote this song sort of condemning pop music for how samey it is, and I've just sort of realised, oh shit, like mine are basically the same. So this next song is slightly, it's about better times, and this one's called Love Bite. Try that again. Love bite, you make me wanna spend another night. Darling, you're touching me just right. Oh, thanks for the invite. I'm excited. Give me another love bite. You make me wanna spend another night. Darling, you're touching me just right. Oh, thanks for the invite. I'm excited. Give me another. Second date, we're back to yours. Third date, we're back to yours. Fourth date, we're back to yours. And and I don't think you understand. I'm getting off to the thought of holding your hand. You look so good in blue, and blue looks good on me too. So get on me, love bite. You make me wanna spend another night. Darling, you're touching me just right. Oh, thanks for the invite. I'm excited. Give me another love bite. You make me wanna spend another night. Darling, you're touching me just right. Oh, thanks for the invite. I'm excited. Give me another. Second date, we're back to yours. Third date, we're back to yours. Fourth date, we're back to yours. And oh, a chance encounter. It all comes down to life. You make me wanna dance, dance. You make me wanna find my way back to you. So you give me another love bite. You make me wanna spend another night. Darling, you're touching me just right. Oh, thanks for the invite. I'm excited. Give me another love bite. You make me wanna spend another night. Darling, you're touching me just right. Oh, thanks for the invite. I'm excited. Give me another. Give me another. Give me another. I'm getting high on you, making me feel brand new. I don't know what to do, still can't believe I found you. I'm getting high on you, making me feel brand new. I don't know what to do, still can't believe I found you. I'm getting high on you, making me feel brand new. I don't know what to do. I'm getting high on you, making me feel brand new. I don't know what to do, still can't believe I love bite. You make me wanna spend another night. Darling, you're touching me just right. Oh, thanks for the invite. I'm excited. Give me another love bite. You make me wanna spend another night. Darling, you're touching me just right. Oh, thanks for the invite. I'm excited. Give me another. Thank you. That is a faster song than I remember. Right, I'm going to do something a bit unusual now, which is play a song that I haven't played for about 3 years. And that means privately as well. Like, I think I practiced it once in the run-up to this gig, but not well. So this song is called The Upset. I know I'm playing an acoustic guitar, but this is one of those songs that I kind of say is more of an acoustic song. Because the rest of them kind of need a band behind them, in my opinion. I don't get how you don't get the upset as you leave my bed. See, I forgot the words already. The emptiness to my left that I felt as I watched you dress. I'm thinking, no, don't go, stay with me. You'll regret it eventually. You're thinking, got to go. They need me so more than you need the warmth of my sheets. Would it cut you deep inside to find that I was in two minds? When I looked into your eyes, would it cut you deep inside to find that I destroyed sometimes? I lost you as I analyzed, and so I was all alone. I don't get how you don't get the upset to every word you said. The emptiness within me that I felt, I thought it was the end. So you tell me the facts, you feel detached, but now you won't even text me back. I'm thinking, talk to me, call me please, so I won't have to sit here and worry. 'Cause now I'm all alone. And there was one time where I concerned myself with how alone you were. There was one time where I concerned myself with how alone you were. There was one time where I concerned myself with how alone you were. But that was a long time ago, since you left me all alone. So I don't get how you don't get the upset. Thank you. So I just want to say thank you again so much to Miri for having me. It's been a pleasure. I hope you guys have had a good evening so far. I know it's only been some amazing speakers and some amazing Miri, but yeah, tons of tons of yeah, tons of amazing acts to come. So yeah, stick around, and I'm going to be here all night because I don't have to worry about organising the gig. Way! So this is my last song. This is what I call my disco song because I think it'd be good as a disco song. Yeah, this one's called Young Thing. Right, just check the string one more time. Yeah, see, that's been tripping me up all set, hasn't it? There we go. That sounds better. Right, this is Young Thing. Thank you so much. Have a good evening. She's not good enough to hold on to my real love. She's not good enough to street, I see a young thing that looks mighty fine, and I know in a heartbeat she'll be mine. It's just a matter of time, it's just a matter of time, yeah. Walking down the street, I see a young thing that looks mighty fine, and I know in a heartbeat she'll be mine. It's just a matter of time, it's just a matter of time, yeah. Two unfamiliar faces walking to a familiar place, yeah. This is how she likes it, she's a player at heart. I can tell right from the start, she's not good enough to hold on to my real love. She's not good enough to hold on to my real love. She's not good enough. She's not good enough. She's not. I don't mind it. Didn't want to find it. Someone to hold on to my love. Daddy, baby, don't get crazy. You know that you weren't good enough. Two unfamiliar faces walking to a familiar place, yeah. That's how she likes it. She's a player at heart. I can tell right from the start, she's not good enough to hold on to my real love. She's not good enough to hold on to my real love. She's not good enough. Two unfamiliar faces walking to a familiar place, yeah. That's how she likes it. She's a danger at heart. I can tell right from the start. I can tell right from the start. She's not good enough. Two unfamiliar faces walking down the street. I see a young thing that looks mighty fine. Whoa. Thank you very much. Have a good evening, everyone. Thanks again to Miri. Cheers. Thank you. I'm Beth White. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Beth White. Please give we double the round of applause. Double the round of applause for Beth White. Do check out her events, Who Run the World, on Facebook, Twitter. I should also point out that the artists that we do have LBQT artists, but we have everybody. We welcome everybody. We're a night created for LBQT women that welcomes everyone, just so it's all clear, just for the artists who are like, I'm not gay and I'm performing here. So we're going to take a short break and we're going to be back with a really wonderful singer-songwriter that I can't wait to... Yes, it is you. It is you. Yeah, not Rob. So, yeah, well, that's it. So grab some drinks, take some chill time, and we'll be back. Okay. Shh, 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 shh. A little bit of shh. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. So this next artist has performed at Blue Monday before. I think we were working out. It was roughly about the same time last year. So see you next year, same time, same place. And it's really lovely to have him back. Please put your hands together for Rob, or Robert. I always call him Rob Corcoran.
I've been called worse. Thank you. Hello. Hello. 1, 2. Am I on? Yeah. There's a song about the perils of falling for a barmaid. We've all been there. I was a boozer, you were a barmaid. It was love at first point. Your pub was no good, but for love I came back every night. Glances, winks, and innumerable drinks crossed the counter between you and me. On your only night off, we'd make love, breathless and free. You served them up, I knocked them back. Yeah, we were in love, but you must have known from the start. My drinking, you see, brought us together, you and me. So don't go complaining that it tore us apart. Well, maybe there were some things I could have said that might have convinced you to stay. But I was dead set on a life of regret, and you would have stood in my way. So now you're back having fun in the Mexican sun, laughing and dancing and pure. I lie in the cold, bleary-eyed and alone, the wind whistling hard at the door. You served them up, and I knocked them back. You say I let you down, but you must have known from the start. My drinking, you see, brought us together, you and me. So don't go complaining that it tore us apart. Don't like coffee at all, but now I drink it by the gallon. Since the doctor said, Rob, get yourself back on the wagon. So I spend all day in a sterile cafe and I write how the nights are so long and how I know I was wrong and you were right. You served them up and I knocked them back. You say I let you down, but you must have known from the start. My drinking, you see, brought us together, you and me. And you left complaining that it tore us apart. You served them up with a smile and I knocked them back. You say I let you down, but you must have known from the start. My drinking, you see, brought us together, you and me. And you left complaining that it tore us apart. Thank you. It's always good to start with a happy song. I say that every time. Works every time. Thank you to Mary and Rose Red. Thank you so much for having me back. I really enjoyed playing here this time last year, and I'm delighted to be back. Thank you to Nick on sound. Everything's sounding lovely. Don't fuck up the next 3 songs. Are there fundraising events for the Women's Equality Party, or are you sorted for money? Yeah. Well, I've got. You're right. Right. Well, I've got EPs for sale here. They're $5 each, and I'll just take the money from the first one sold, so I can buy myself a beer, and any other sold can go to the party then. Harmonica. There we go. You can clap all you like. You have to buy them now. That's There's a breakup song for anyone recently gone through a breakup, or a long time ago gone through a breakup. It's a rare breakup song where it's written from the perspective of the person who was to blame for the breakup. We have a song too. Say what you like to me, most of it's true. I'll take the blame for what's happening to you. If you wanna hate me, I'll have to accept. Tell me again all the things I've wrecked. I don't intend to steal your claim to shoulders of friends and the worst of the pain. Now this might sound strange to you. Might sound strange to you, but it hurts me too. It hurts me too. It hurts me too. Each day I wake at the scene of the crime, no more absolved by the passing of time. Think of you now at the end of each day, lying alone in your bed far away, shielding yourself in a rebound romance. Do you think that my life's been a song and a dance? Well, this might sound strange to you. This might sound strange to you, but it hurts me too. It hurts me too. It hurts me too. I don't intend to steal your claim to shoulders of friends and the worst of the pain. Now this might sound strange to you. This might sound strange to you, but it hurts me too. It hurts me too. It hurts me too. Thank you. always feared these as the you know the guest hetero male at a kind of women's equality kind of themed event, that if I try and say anything fitting, I'll just sound like Alan Partridge or something like that. You know, I think women are great. I think you're all wonderful. Yeah. I like most of them. Are we ready to mute this one? Yeah. But anyway, just last month we had, actually this month is the actual anniversary, but a few weeks ago in Ireland we had the 1916 Rising anniversary, which, hang on a sec. I know you're wondering where I'm going with this, but it's got absolutely nothing to do with the song I'm about to play. But so the 1916 Rising, for those who don't know, is when Ireland, it was a failed rebellion, but a failed rebellion in 1916. The plan was to liberate Ireland from Britain, and it's kind of all the leaders of it were kind of martyred. They all were executed after. It was kind of a failed rebellion, but independence did come for the Republic of Ireland, you know, not too long afterwards. So this is it. So the Rising is kind of commemorated, but they had a 50-year commemoration, and what all the commentators were saying this time around was that for the 100th anniversary, how it was different to the 51 was that they acknowledged the role of all the women in the 1916 Rising. So one woman was Constance Markievicz. Markievicz was her married name, but that's what she's famous for. Constance Markievicz. She came from landed gentry in Ireland, and she kind of left it all to fight for freedom. And it was a kind of a socialist and feminist kind of led revolution. They were real kind of dreamers. I know it didn't turn out that way once the Catholic Church kind of got hold of things later, but one of the real heroes, one of the leaders of it was Constance Markievicz. She was in Stephen's Green for a few days, taking sniper fire from British soldiers, and she was known to have killed a couple of snipers as well, I think. But she was arrested and sentenced to death like all the other leaders. But on account of her gender, they spared her execution, whereas she's quoted as saying, "You don't even have the decency to kill me." So... But incidentally, anyway, she went on, as I said, it was a failed rebellion. She later went on, Ireland was still part of Britain, and she became the first woman ever elected to British Parliament. Did anyone know that? That one of the rebels, leaders of the 1916 Rising, was the first woman ever elected to the British Parliament. But she refused to take her seat as a protest, but she was elected anyway. She then later, when Ireland did get its independence, became the first woman in Europe to be part of a government cabinet, but she was then since jailed 2 more times for her. She was jailed 3 times in total for her anti-conscription views in England, and she became a thorn in the side of everyone because she was an uppity woman, you know. But what was I getting to anyway? Yeah, I'm assuming she was also the first and only person ever to be elected to the British Parliament after having been sentenced to death. I reckon that is, I don't know if there's been too many though, I might be proven wrong. Anyway, this song has nothing to do with her, but in the spirit, it's a new song that I haven't ever really tried in this format, so we'll see what happens. It is about, I don't know, with her spirit, that spirit of kind of making things better. Here's another miserable song. It's been a long, hard road, but I'm getting closer every day. I'll stop at nothing in my way to get to you. Today I walk for 40 miles my belly empty and my feet on fire. Tore my skin on razor wire, and I pushed on through. There are nights that I can't endure, and there are days that I thank God for. The benevolence of strangers, whatever next may cross my path, water cannon or CS gas, I will fight off all these dangers, trying to get to you, trying to get to you. Rubber boat on a rising tide, 50 strangers in the dead of night. I try to keep you on my mind, to keep me strong. A little boy as young as ours, cold and cowering in his mother's arms. I asked him if he'd help me count the stars, or sing a song. I still hear the screams and cries, waves rose and the boat capsized. And in that apathetic moonlight, I tried to find a man, I called his name, but in the waves it was all in vain. I swam all night with tears in my eyes. These horrors I've been through, these horrors I've lived through, trying to get to you. It's been a long, hard road, but babe, I'm almost here. All that's left of what my heart holds dear is just beyond that border. I'm taking all that I've got left of all the money that your brother sent. I'm gonna pay it to a man who says he can sneak me over. You got out when the time was right, and you begged me not to stay and fight. I promised you I'd follow. They're loading up the truck tonight. Please God, I'll get out alive, and I'll be with you tomorrow. And life can start anew. All these things I do, trying to get to you. Thank you. I started that way slower than usual, so it made it even more mournful than usual. Sorry about that. Yeah. Right, I have one more song. Have you all got your Miri t-shirt? I got mine today. What else do I play? I don't usually play them with this guitar, but let's see. Let's do this one. Again, thank you all for listening. Thanks a million. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Rose Red. Thank you, Nick. I don't know whose water this is, but I'm nicking it. Yeah, cool. Looks like there are CDs there for sale. There's some cards with email-y stuff, so you can find me online or whatever. Okay, this one is my last song. Anyone ever hear of Townes Van Zandt? Any songwriter tune? Right, so Townes Van Zandt is my favourite songwriter of all time. He died about 15 years ago, 14 years ago now, maybe. Anyway, he had a song called For the Sake of a Song. And this is my song. It's called Sake of a Song. So I did borrow the title, but the rest of the song bears no resemblance whatsoever. So though the song's not even about him, it's my kind of tip of the hat to him. But somehow I saw that somebody who was somebody's Facebook friend and someone's Facebook friend was friends with his daughter. So I clicked add friend, and about 2 weeks later she accepted my friendship. So I was like, so I spent about a year silently clicking like on things, just like, right. And then I wrote this song and never thought anything until I recorded it, and I thought, oh, does this count as ripping him off if I've taken the song title, So I said, what I'll do is I'll go and get his daughter's permission, right? So I started typing out this big message that was like, and I redrafted it and said, I really loved your dad, he was my hero, and I wrote this, and it's, it's a tip of the hat to him, but I only borrowed the title, so I just want you, your permission, it's all right. So I spent weeks redrafting this email, and eventually, right, this is the one. And I went onto Facebook, and she had unfriended me. So if you're watching Katie Bell Van Zandt, this one's for you. Accentuate the negative you said. Draw out the darkness from your head, but keep it close so you can use it. No great art, you say, can be derived from any heart in love with life, and you can list off names to prove it. But your heroes are all dead men, long since gone, who left their quills in that sullen ink too long, and went laughing and crying, living and dying, all for the sake of a song, all for the sake of a song. Go on, break another heart, break your own so you can start to lament the things that made you. Oh, and what a song you'll write of thoughts that haunt you in the night, and how you've no one now to save you. But think of all those bridges that you've burned, the champion cuddlers you've spurned, and you go laughing and crying, living and dying, all for the sake of a song, all for the sake of a song. I just realised I don't have my harmonica brace on, but I'm going to whistle it. Here we go. Of all those bridges that you've burned, champion cuddlers you've spurned, and you go laughing and crying, living and dying, all for the sake of a song, all for the sake of a song. Thank you for listening. Thank you very much.
Please give another round of applause for the wonderful Rob. He's awesome. We love you, Rob. So basically, all the artists who come here, they don't get paid because we're a free entry night. So what we started to do was hand round a hat. No one's obligated to put any money in, but if you would like to support, it means we can cover the artist's travel expenses at least, and it would really mean a lot. So I'm gonna pass. We'll pass it around a few times or put it by the bar. And so I'm gonna start here, but you can pass it on, don't feel the pressure. So we're going to take a break and we're back with Zoe Kones. Okay. Shh. Okay, so this next artist or this next act, they also run a live music night. There's like a theme. It's called, which is how I originally met them 5 years ago. Their night is called Stop, Look, Listen. And it's all, yeah, give it up for Zoe and Will, because it's been going 5 years now. And it's a wonderful night. I've been very privileged to perform there on a few occasions, and they're lovely people, talented musicians, so we're glad, as always, to welcome them back to Blue Monday. Please show some major love to Zoe Koners.
Thank you. I'm just going to move along a bit so I don't knock you in the head. Okay, thank you. This song's called Between Darkness and Day. See your face now, the street lights out. At this time of night, silence is so special. I sometimes wait until the dawn becomes. I miss your face, can almost feel you embodied in the place between darkness and day. I see you in the skies above me, in mysterious shapes ahead. I write about you, then have to disguise you in a web because nobody knows, nobody's told, no witness said. We're the only ones there, feeling everything shared. I sometimes wait until the dawn becomes. I miss your face, can almost feel you embodied in the place between darkness and day. I've lost you now, but you're still in here. I can feel you in me, you are still in here. I've lost you now, but you're still in here. I can feel you in me, you are still in here. I've lost you now, but you're still in here. I can feel you in me, you are still in here. And I've lost you now, but you're still in here. I can feel you in me, you are still in here. Well, I will wait for you, 'cause I miss you now. I will search you out, I still feel you close. I sometimes wait until the dawn becomes. I miss your face, can almost feel you embodied in the place between darkness and day. Thank you. Thank you, Miri, for having us. We are Zoe Konas. This is Will. He is a member of Zoe Konas, and I'm Zoe, and I'm the other member of Zoe Konas. And that's the title track of our new EP, which was released on March the 18th. And we have it with us tonight, along with some other interesting merchandise, like plectrums, which I just found very handy because I couldn't find my plectrum, so I went into the merchandise box and got one, and mirrors and post-it notebooklets and tote bags, all kinds of things. Anyway, so yeah, this song's called. Oh wait, do you want it? Yeah. Great. Okay, so we released our. It's because my mum's watching. Hello, Mummy Konas. Say, everyone say hello to Mummy Konas. So yeah, we recently released the EP, and we did a big launch show in a church, and we've got 11 lovely, wonderful singer friends, 2 of whom were here tonight, and 2 of whom will sing a little bit later on. One of them's going to sing with me now. This is Adrian Roy. Give a big round of applause. So this song's called All My Ex-Lovers, and it goes like this. Hope you have a nice life. Please forgive me for seeming callous and over dramatic, but I think I'd find it hard to manage to see you again, even in time, after all this hurt and the damage to our relationship. I know there's those who still believe cut all ties and you'll be rid of this ridiculous overthinking. Familiarity of living in the belly of the beast, the bow of a sinking ship. There we are, wallowing between the cracks in our relationship. Ex-lovers live in a pot on the bathroom cupboard. All that I know is we were taught to keep our teeth clean. All my ex-lovers live in a pot on the bathroom cupboard. All that I know is we were taught to keep our teeth clean. All my ex-lovers live in a pot on the bathroom cupboard. All that I know is we were taught to keep our teeth clean. All my ex-lovers live in a pot on the bathroom cupboard. All I know is we were taught to keep our teeth clean. Thank you. Oh, amazing. We totally didn't rehearse that. Thank you, Adrian.
I remembered it.
What about this is the make me speak? Do you want to?
Sure.
Yeah, brilliant. Okay. I love that you're up for it. I just... Yeah. This is the reverb one. Okay, this is also the one where I retune my guitar quite significantly. Or maybe Will could say something. This is the point that Will's supposed to say something. Maybe Adrian, you could say something. Do you have any new releases out at the moment?
Do I have? I have an album. It's not new though.
Adrian Roy has an album out. Look him up.
Yeah, you'll find me. Find her, and then you can find me.
We go everywhere together.
Yeah. We're a box set. We come as a piece.
Any news, Will?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Where did you end up?
Yeah.
I went from Warren Street to Oxford Circus instead of going to the Northern Line coming up here. And Oxford Circus is really annoying, isn't it? You have to walk miles around the place.
I like where this is going. Carry on.
Oh, I've got a great thing you can talk about. You can talk about that.
Oh yes, okay, this is good news. So this is a mailing list, and if you would like to put your email, name, and write in legible writing, and then Zoe can send you bits of information.
Yeah. Line closures, updates.
Basically, what's the next launch?
Oh yeah, we're playing next on July. Well, we're next headlining on July the 20th at the Green Note. Yeah, which I hear the Green Note is a popular venue for successful acts to play at. Maybe we can tell you more about that after we play. But yeah, that we're next playing on July the 20th. You can get tickets now for that. This is another song from our EP. It's called This Is the Only Way for Me to Speak. I feel like we've talked about breakup songs this evening, so this is my contribution for you. Get a tissue. To mornings bathed in your shade, to everlasting Sundays, I wave my hand, say goodbye, a farewell to your face, and I slip out of your view. But this is the only way for me to speak. This is the only route for you to hear me. This is the only way for me to speak. This is the only route for you to hear me. Call out to you. Call out to you. I could lay myself down across your path to be found. You would only walk round over my body. I could place my creased heart in paper sheets for you to see. But this is the only way for me to speak. This is the only route for you to hear me. This is the only way for me to speak. This is the only route for you to hear me. Call out to you. Call out to you. If I soldier on, will you come through for me? Will my battle cry be dutifully received? What we had was beautiful, but it went long. I'm hanging by a thread, but I still believe in love, and our love's not dead. This is the only way for me to speak. This is the only route for you to hear me. This is the only way for me to speak. This is the only route for you to hear me. Call out to you. Call out to you. Thank you so much. Great. Okay, this is our last song. And then we have some more music after us. Such an enjoyable evening. Thank you very much for being here and sharing it with us. Thank you to everyone that puts the night on for doing it. So Miri and Adrian are going to sing now, and you are going to sing now. So the song's called Bones, and it's got a part for you, just for you. And it goes like this. Oh, 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 oh. So that's your part. You want to sing? 2, 3, 4. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, good. But it's going to be even better when we do it properly together, isn't it?
It's on Monday, but come on, we can do it. We can do
It's
it.
only Monday, but you know, if we get this right, it's going to fuel you for the rest of the week, isn't it?
It's not just any Monday.
So
It's Blue Monday.
it's yeah. So thank you very much for listening. We are Zoe Konez. There's some little cards on tables. Please take one. Please sign up to our mailing list. Please pass it around. Pass it. Thank you. Even if you put a fake email address, I will feel good putting it into our little system of emails. Thank you. Do we need to say anything else? No. Okay, good. So this song's called Bones. Thank you for listening to us. Please do sing with us. It's in the middle section that you come in, and you can just keep it going till the end. Just keep it going. It'll be great. We'll sing together, and you'll feel great as you go into work tomorrow on your Tuesday after you've had your little choir kind of situation tonight. If I could draw, then I would paint too, and the sky would be this color. If I could float, then I would fly too, and the whole world would be there to discover. If I could draw, then I would paint too, and the sky would be this color. If I could float, then I would fly too, and the whole world would be there to discover. If all that's in me is all I need to be, I'm in touch with my body, and so you should be. It's all we need. I've got bones to keep me strong. I've got veins taking my blood to warm every corner. I've got organs playing me on wavering with love of my dedication to life and love. I've got muscles to hold you on when all you need is an encouraging heart to go If I could draw, then I would paint you, and the sky would be this color. If I could float, then I would fly too, and the whole world would be there to discover. If I could draw, then I would paint too, and the sky would be this color. If I could float, then I would fly too, and the whole world would be there to discover. If all that's in me is all I need to be, I'm in touch with my body, and so you should be. It's all we need. I've got bones to keep me strong. I've got veins taking my blood to warm every so much, everyone. Thank you, Mary and Adrian.
Please give a massive round of applause for the wonderful Zoe Cones. That's it, wonderful Will Connor, Zoe Cones. And also, I forgot actually, I don't want to jinx it for myself, but we're both not with our own tracks getting BBC Radio 6 airplay. High five. It's the Zoe and Miri show. No, I'm getting, hopefully with my track Electric Vibes. And what's the one they're going to play? Okay, wicked. So keep an ear out for that. And also, yeah, Green Note. Some of you may know that Lydia and I, or Blue Monday, is collaborating with Green Note on 24th of April for a sold-out event called Girls to the Front. Yeah, we sold out, I think, 7 weeks in advance, and now we've just got to make sure to put on a good show. But it's going to be great. And do sign our mailing list just to keep updated with all our events. So we have one more beautiful artist coming up for you. So please do hang around, get some drinks. Let's get merry. Where's the donations hat, please? Drink some more and let's pass that around. No, I'm only joking. I'm being cheeky. All right, we're going to take a short break and we're back with our last artist. Thank you. Good to go? All right, guys, just one more act and then you can talk until the cows come home. Shh, shh. And then I don't have to do that and I can just socialise and connect with everybody. So this next act, she came down to Blue Monday a few months ago and I first saw her perform. We were on the same bill of a good friend of ours, Richie in the house. He was having a launch for his album, and we both performed and I got to see this lovely lady perform. So I very much wanted to get her down to Blue Monday. So please do, again, if you're sitting in the back, if you want to come forward just to give it a more kind of intimate feeling or vibe, and if not, hey, stay, it's fine, it's fine. So please put your hands together, show some love to the wonderful Catherine Rudy.
Hello.
So many endings were to begin. Today is boring, forgot to win. Let's die hard like a bad idea, but only then we always jump clear. We are the head but not the feet. We are not kindness but belief. We are impressive when we first meet, then fade quickly into you and me. Oh, for the Mobius kiss that will not end. We are a Russian doll of problems, but we can't quite contain ourselves. We are escaping in the morning. We are not embarrassed 'cause sex sells. Oh, for the Mobius kiss that will not end. We are a mattress on the street. We close the door, we turn the key. We keep the number that we can't seem to delete. There is no we, there's only you, there's only me. And oh, for the Mobius kiss that will not end. Oh, for the Mobius kiss that will not end. So many endings were to begin. Today is boring, forgot to win. Let's die hard like a bad idea, but only me, you always jump clear. Oh, for the Mobius kiss. Oh, for the Mobius kiss. Oh, for the Mobius kiss.
Thank you.
So I can't really think what to say. Yeah, I'll just play. Walking past a film crew in Victoria Park. Must admit I wondered at the lights after dark. I've a terrible feeling we're out of time. Already sensing something strange in the air. All around me women with very careful hair and the constant worry of their white shoes. All the women walking in their 1950s clothes, spooky perfumed army, suddenly they froze. All around me still, nobody spoke. On the East Coast there's a cafe called La Mirage, pink sugar cubes and cracked teacups tasting of the past. Clock behind the counter says it's always time for love. Walking past a film crew in Victoria Park, must admit I wondered at the lights after dark. I've a terrible feeling we're out of time. Thank you. So this next one is about how bad we are at judging risk. And so some people are scared of flying, and but actually you're in much more danger in your own living rooms. So. Woo. So. Woo. Broken bottles on the edge of playing fields, a runaway car behind you, and all that you have known are very normal dangers hiding there in plainest sight. We are not in the process of our lives always able to stay away from sharp knives. We are not in the process of our lives always able to stay away from sharp knives. You pull the steering wheel, you touch the fraying wire. Sorry, I'll try to do that again. You pull the steering wheel, you touch the fraying wire, swimming from shallow water to the center of the reservoir. And you have a fear of flying, you forget the tiny details, the very normal details hiding there in plainest sight. We are not in the process of our lives always able to stay away from sharp knives. We are not in the process of our lives always able to stay away from sharp knives. Predictions say 90% chance of rain. You go out anyway, hoping for the sun. Thank you. Thank you for bearing with me on that one. So this next song, I wrote it a while ago, and it seems to be quite appropriate for this evening and for the Women's Equality Party. And it quotes from Percy Shelley's poem, "We are many and they are few." And it's, I don't know if you know, but he wrote a poem about the Tolpuddle martyrs and how some of them were shot demonstrating for democracy. So. God of the insects and God of the stars, God of the family inside their car, God of the streets I walk down at dusk, of cardboard trees, God of white musk, and God of the handle on the door of the room, and God of reflections of digital zooms, and God of last kisses and of the unsaid, and God of near misses, of lost A to Z's. The world spins, it lets you walk through a prayer for all it is before it's you. A hidden sentry, unsure what he sees, senses acid on the summer breeze. Machine gun glints at a distant window, paper freedom burning low. God of belief, God of tiniest doubt, a kiss on the cheek, not a kiss on the mouth. A hole of mirrors, a wall of sound, electric fence on shifting ground. There's only echoes count against you. We are many, they are few. A world spins, it lets you walk through a prayer for all it is before it's you. A hidden sentry, unsure what he sees, senses acid on the summer breeze.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Wednesday. Please give another wonderful round of applause to the wonderful Catherine Rudy. Thank you so much, Catherine, for being so patient as well. So that's it for the live music acts. Again, please do sign up to our mailing list. Our next Blue Monday at the Boogaloo is May the 9th. And you can follow us on Twitter, Blue Monday LDN, and Facebook /Blue Monday LDN. Thank you very much again to Chris and Jacqueline from the Women's Equality Party for coming down. Thank you very much to Zoe Cones, Beth White, Chip, Rob, Catherine. Is there anyone else that I've forgotten? No. Miri, me, Rose Red, Nick Harris from Spare Room Recording. It's like this is your life, but not. So look, I'm just going to hand this round one last time. Please, artists, don't leave until I've sort of given you something from here. If we can get a little bit more money, that would be amazing. Again, buy some more drinks, enjoy the rest of the evening. The Boogaloo's open. What time are you guys open till, guys? Midnight. Oh yeah, and give it up for the Boogaloo staff as well. They're always so lovely and accommodating, and we really appreciate it. Enjoy.